Good morning. I'm Dorothy Winder, the coordinator for Jubilation Gospel Concert with the Cultural Events and Services Division. Thank you for joining us, the City of Gaithersburg, to celebrate Juneteenth with the Jubilation Day Gospel Tribute. Juneteenth is known as Emancipation Day, Freedom Day, the oldest known celebration in the United States honoring the end of slavery. Let me let you know a little something about Jubilation Day. For the past 14 years, Jubilation Day has hosted a gospel concert celebrating unique American art form of inspiring and uplifting music that gave rise to jazz, blues, and rock and roll. Traditionally, the event features performers of all styles of gospel and Christian music for local and regional artists. This year, Jubilation Day will celebrate Juneteenth, coming to you virtually to enjoy in the comfort of your own home. Today, we are pleased to be joined by Master of Ceremonies and Juneteenth proclamation recipient, Byron Scott. Now, Byron is an Emmy Award-winning broadcast journalist with more than 30 years in the industry. He has appeared on Fox, CNN, PBS, NBC, and across Canada and the Caribbean. You can learn more about Byron going to our webpage at www.gaithersburgmd.gov. Good morning, Byron, and thank you for being a part of Gaithersburg Juneteenth celebration.
Good morning, and thank you for inviting me. We couldn't be around last year, but it's so good to see you again this year. Well, before bringing on gospel artist and Whammy Award nominee Andrea Renee Williams, let's get the history of Lift Every Voice and Sing. Many people are surprised to learn that Lift Every Voice and Sing was first written as a poem. It was created by James Weldon Johnson and set to music by his brother James Rosamond Johnson. It was performed for the first time by 500 school children in celebration of President Lincoln's birthday. It was soon adopted by the NAACP as its official song. Today, Lift Every Voice and Sing is one of the most cherished songs of the African American civil rights movement and is often referred to as the Black National Anthem. Let's welcome gospel artist and Whammy Award nominee Andrea Renee Williams.
Resound loud as the roaring sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. They sing the let us march on till victory is won.
Well, Juneteenth, June 19th, is a day that is arguably as important to our nation as the 4th of July, as it commemorates the day in 1865 when the enslaved peoples of Texas, the most remote region of the Confederacy, learned slavery had been abolished and that they were free. Juneteenth marks the day when federal troops arrived at Galveston, Texas, taking control of the state, ensuring that all enslaved people were free. That was a full 2.5 years after the signing of the Emancipation Proclamation. So where does the name Juneteenth come from? Also known as Freedom Day and Emancipation Day, the name Juneteenth is a combination of June and 19th, honoring Union Major General Gordon Granger's announcement of General Orders No. 3 on June 19, 1865. The word Juneteenth first appeared around the turn of the century. Juneteenth is the oldest known celebration in the U.S. honoring the end of slavery. and is recognized as a state holiday or special day of observance in 46 states, including Maryland, Virginia, and the District of Columbia. Well, let's now bring back gospel artist and Whammy Award nominee Andrea Renee Williams singing one of her inspirational songs, Count It as Done.
Speak and believe. By your faith you receive. Take the Lord as His word. Trust now and wait, even if He delays. Take the Lord as His word. If you believe, if you believe, you can count it as done. You can count it as done. Done like you said you would, and done like I knew you could, and done like you promised in your word. It's true. Done like I heard you say, and done. He said you'd make a way, and done. Oh yes, it's done. Just believe, and you count it as done. God said believe, and it's as good as done. If you believe, you can count it as done.
Celebrated with its own flag, let's examine that symbolism. The red, white, and blue colors echo the American flag as a reminder that the enslaved people and their descendants are Americans. The star in the middle pays homage to Texas, while the bursting new star on the horizon of the red and blue fields represents a new freedom and a new people. So how is Juneteenth celebrated? Juneteenth celebrations in the U.S. typically include prayer and religious services, speeches, educational events, family gatherings, and picnics and festivals with music, food, and dancing. The day is also celebrated outside the U.S. and is used to recognize the end of slavery as well as to celebrate Black American culture and achievements. Juneteenth traditional foods center around the color red. So think, for example, red beverages, red velvet cake, watermelon, strawberry pie, and hot sausage links. All have come to symbolize the blood and resilience of an enslaved people. It's fitting to end today's celebration with a medley performed by gospel artist Melvin Caldwell. Now, Melvin has taken part in many past Jubilation Days in Gaithersburg, and his medley reminds us of both the suffering and hope that Black Americans have experienced.
I'm reminded of the day when Jesus was walking down the Jericho Road. The Bible said he passed by a blind man sitting along the roadside. This blind man began to cry with a loud voice, "Thou son of David, have mercy on me." Boy, they tried to get in the Holy Spirit, but he kept on calling on the name of Jesus. Somebody in the building might know that there is a healing and blessing in the name of the Lord. May not come when you want, but he'll be right on time. Listen to me, please. Walking down the road to Jerusalem, Jesus passed a man that could not see. This man began to cry out in a loud voice, said, "Lord, have mercy on me." This is what he said. Said, "Oh, son of David, Lord, I'm begging you on bended knee. Yeah, yeah. Oh, son of David, please, Lord, open up my eyes, let me see. Please, Lord, open up my eyes, let me see." I know you're the stone hewed out of the mountain. I know you're the seed of Abraham. Talking about Jesus. I know that you made 5,000, Lord. I know you're the meek and humble lamb. They tried to get in the Holy Spirit. They said, "Oh, son of David, Lord, I'm begging you on bended knee. Yeah, Lord. Oh, son of David, please, Lord, open up my eyes, let me see. Please, Lord, open up my eyes, let me see. I've been blind a long time, Jesus. Open up my eyes, let me see. Begging you on bended knee, Lord, my eyes, let me see. I don't have no other God to call on but you. Open up my eyes, let me see. Please, Jesus, please, Jesus, please, Jesus, Lord, please. Open up my eyes, let me see. Yeah, open up my eyes, let me see. One more time, I wanna say, open up my eyes, let me see. In that great in the morning, fare thee well, fare thee well. In that great in the morning, fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well.
Joshua fought the battle, Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fought the battle, Jericho. The walls came tumbling, going down, going down, going down. Came tumbling down, 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 going down. Talk about the men of Gilead. You may talk about the men of Saul, but Joshua at the battle of Jericho, the greatest of them all. Greatest of them all.